Hello everybody, welcome back to this playthrough of STARCOM Nexus. We'll continue where we left off, which was we just destroyed the orbital base of the Chitics and explored the planet below, and we lost 6 of our crew. So at the moment we're 8 people down. So get back into it. That is so bright, that is. Yeah, so we've got all this to explore here before I want to return back to the Kite station. There's a fast travel there, and the Kite station is all the way over there. So we'll just continue for a bit, and then we'll either return back to that fast travel, or we'll I don't know, carry on. Okay, so we've checked out all this. The Chitic is actually left, I think, but we might still get them. Let's move on to the next one. And like I said in the videos, this ship does not go very fast. Okay, send the survey team down. All the planets look lovely, man. Minor gravimetric distortion detected from orbit are traced to a spherical object floating a few meters above the surface of the planet. No other signs of civilization are evident. The team's engineer speculates that the object may be a statosphere, an artifact field that slows time within an area to a near standstill, creating a perfect time capsule based on scanners reading. He believes it may be possible to open with the specific code transmitting a gravitational wave, but as to what the code might be, he hasn't got a clue. Okay, so where's that on there? Go to the next one. Okay, so we need more information. Oh, see how lovely these planets, how detailed they are, and the cloud structure that rotates above the. They're nice. Got some nice graphics. So there's nothing there to discover. Okay, so what do we do? Carry on, or do we go back? I say carry on. Let's carry on to that one. Okay, so I don't know where this takes us, and whoa, down to that star sector there. And there's another one down here as well. We got some bad guys. They're fighting somebody. I hate it. It zooms out. Totally zooms out. Oh, they've been destroyed anyway. Oh. My STARCOM ambassador, I have just received the most wonderful news. Someone or something recently destroyed that Chitic forward base. Oh, it's a forward base, so it's not at their actual base then. Excuse me. On Sorry, big yawn that was. On an unrelated matter, we need to make room in our cargo hold for some supplies. Perhaps you could take these minerals off our hand. 20 gold, okay, no problem. Was there anything else? Have we met these people before? Chanel? Oh, we have, I think. Chanel open. We have some questions about the race of this region. We have some questions about the region of space. Okay, start with the first one. Which race in particular? Try them, because they're them like water people, aren't they? Understandable, they are curious race and a bit difficult to converse with. They have been a star-faring race for longer than I think even they know. Supposedly they developed space travel before writing, although that seems dubious. I can tell you that they place a high value on mutual gifts, giving, or what we would call trade. If you got an off on the wrong apparent, I suggest a gift. I believe you've been interested in plutonium lately. Okay. The Cheetics are most difficult race. Like the insects, they consent? No, I don't know. From they seek, expand, swarm, or consume. Their ships are not as powerful as ours, but they make up for it in numbers. Your removal of their forward base has had a marked impact on their activities. Indeed, as civilization government has authorized a more advanced line of engagement. Okay, no more question. What specific area? Sorry about this. I need a bit of fluid to keep me throat rinsed. Some cheap cola. Ooh. Nearly overspilled. So a quick slug. Okay, so what specific are you curious about? What can you tell me about these ring gateways? We call them Nexus gateways, unlike the Nexus wormholes that link some star systems together. They can be controlled to transport a ship to any other gateway supposedly created by the projects. We have little understanding as to how they function, but we rely on them for trade and exploration. Who are the projects? You may encounter massive Dalaric ships or strange artifacts on desert worlds. We attribute these to the projects, although in reality we know little about them. We don't even know if they were a single race or many. We have never encountered them. Some historians believe they were wiped out in the Great War long before we took to the stars. This is not my area of expertise, but if they were wiped out in war, what become of their vanquishers. Whoever they were, we gain a great deal of technology from their remains. Okay. Like to trade? See what they got. Our government requires the... because of your unusual situation, of your demonstration of friendship towards the... Okay. So they won't trade with us. Okay. So let's have a look on the map. There's a planet there, planet all the way out there, and a little planet there. And that is it so far. Maybe we unlock some other stuff when we get a bit closer, so we'll go there first, eh? Cruise control on. Okay, send the survey team down there. Seeing we've lost like 8 people. I don't think there's many people left on board this ship. The bright crimson colour of this planet is due to the large amounts of dust on the surface and errors, whatever that is, in the atmosphere. While not particularly valuable, it's okay, so we get something back anyway. We'll go on to this one. That one's a long way away. Oof, that is a long way away, isn't it? And it's a long way away between them. I'm hoping there's something between them here. I doubt it though. Yeah, so it's on a long old drive with these 2 little engines. Hopefully when we get back we can unlock other engines that make us go a bit quicker. You never know, we might be able to get some new weapons. I did like the fixed cannons on from Unknown Space. I hope we can get something like that. Okay, we're there yet? Yeah. All that way for nothing. This one's 1400 units away. I'm not sure how 1400 units are. So there's some down there. You would think there'd be another flinger. Or wormhole nexus. Wormhole nexus? Yeah. What did he call them? Gateway network oh. This might be him saying there's another flinger. I'm calling them flingers, I'm sorry. No, we don't want to get to that one, we want to get to that one. So how far back? It's just... I'm not going to go down further down here. Once we do this planet, I'm going to go back to this gate here. This wormhole nexus. And then go back to that fast travel, and let's go back to the Kite station. Use our research up. We might be able to get better engines or something. Make us go a bit quicker. Anything on here? There is. Okay. Okay, on a sandy planet of lifeless planet lies what happens to be an enormous statue of humanoid astronaut. Okay. Curved from hard indigenous rock, it is nearly 200 meters from head to toe. Analysts suggest that it was carved from in this position. The stone, while hard, lacks the tensile strength to support its figure. Sonar reveals that there is a small hollow chamber within the chest, sealed with thick layers of artificial concrete. Had the team drill? I don't know about this. Go on then. A small cube-shaped room lies in the human-sized version of the giant astronaut. Despite the protective, whatever that says, the suit is badly decomposed and its contents long ago turned to dust. The probe naturally ultraviolet scanner reveals writing on the room's wall, although completely erased by time. Imagine analyze reveals the writing. Use the last of the escape pod's fuel to break out of the warp bubble before the ship's short section destroyed by drill. Don't know. Found a full hospitality wheel to touch down on. I've got about 2 weeks of food and water and reprogrammed 100 NL units with a full fusion battery. Given enough time, it could mine ore, but a smelter, fusion hull, plate crafts, and HD drive and touch us off the rock. Just about anything really, but it doesn't matter. I'll be long dead before it could do anything that might be useful. Maybe I'll have a curve. It carved me in a nice tombstone. Ensign James, STARCOM Scientist Corp, formerly above the Morning Star. STARCOM. It's thousands of years old. Yeah, we definitely need to go back now. So we've got 7 people dead at the moment. So, I know there's that flinger there, but I want to go there. So, I want to go back to STARCOM and see what they've got to say about that. Obviously means STARCOM's been in this sector a long time ago. Or someone's got lost before. All that tearing space that caused us to come here has happened before. Oh, for Christ's sake. One second, I need to just check on my 19 minutes. Okay, it's alright because as normal I've forgotten to set an alarm. So 19 minutes. If I go 16 and play that. Okay, so we're there nearly. Wait for it to suck us in and blow us out. Okay, so we've still got some bad guys here. I wish it wouldn't zoom us out. I hate that. Try and take its engines out. Okay, didn't need to take its engines out. Took it out. Put some more up there. I thought there was a jump gate here. Which one to shoot at first? Oh, it's up there. When you zoomed it, when you flicked over to the map, I wish it wouldn't zoom it out. There's a bit of crap over there, isn't there? No. Okay, so we need to go up to that flinger there then. I think these are transport ships. A little bit of crap there. Let's head towards that flinger there. Let's just go through, I think. Go through the wormhole. Okay, and then we'll go back to Kite Station. Ooh, that is bright, that. This way. I'm sure this is Kite Station down here. Okay, so Chief Engineer John Lang, our long-range scanners detect a high-velocity explosion that had the signature of a ship exploding while in warp. Glad to see it wasn't yours. I've transmitted the coordinates to your first officer. Okay, so that's a mission we need to look at, I would say. While you were gallivanting across Xenospace, we got a surprise visit from a Saurid delegate. Apparently our application for trade partnership was approved. We were able to trade some of our unused equipment and non-essential commodities, whatever that means, for recent fresh food and organic supplies. I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble if we ever get back home for signing a trade treaty, but well done. Was there anything else? We could use more crew, so replace the 8 dead crew. Was there anything else? How's morale? Holding together. News of our discoveries are giving everyone hope. Nerves are starting to fray a bit. That's all for now. Still flashing though. So according to the survey logs, you found more evidence of a STARCOM vessel in the Xeno region. That's right, the Morning Star, and it seems like she was here quite a while ago. That's impossible. I mean, I believe you, but it's also impossible. The Morning Star was a Galaxy-class warship that fought in the First Swarm War. But it didn't vanish after the war. It was overhauled a couple of times, then repurposed as a science facility in Canis Beta. It's still there. Some of our research team used to work there. I'll ask them to go over the surveys. Okay. Was there anything else? Not for now. Okay. Looks like I've got more to say. Good to see you again, Commander. We were getting worried. How goes the exploration? Morale? Still more. That was a quick. Did you forget something? No. It's highlighting, say there's something, I don't know. Research, we've got 300 points to use. Antimatter injection. Basic propulsion. Increases the thrust and energy consumption of our engine by an additional 20%. I don't want to use that if it increases the amount of thrust from turbos. Turbo efficiency decreases the energy cost. A turbo burns. Improved ship handling. There's missiles, look. Allows the construction of missile launchers. 125. Let's drag it down a bit. Plasmas, high energy bolts. Increase the damage each plasma bolt from 4 to 6. So about 50% increase. Okay. Plasma venting increases the fire rate. It's pretty quick as it is, I think, the fire rate. Plasma lensing and even less spread of plasma fire for a maximum accuracy. Accuracy is better. Energy compensation reactor output increases the energy production of our reactors. Could be a good thing. Improved scanning, advanced life support, expand command, extreme survival. Explore gas, what's that? Oh, allows instructions of ships up to 16 modules. Okay. Accelerated repair would be good. Armor construction. Battery ready systems. We've got comet detection. Detects the presence of comet debris within. Okay. What about a shipyard? So we can't get energy engines. What are we lacking on the engines? Which would be that titanium. Oh, we need 1 titanium. So I was hoping to put another engine there to make us go quicker. So what about turbo efficiency? Maybe that one. Antimatter injection increases the. We'll have that one. Gives us 70 left. Can we do that missile thing? You've got enough money, energy. We can do some tractor beams. Where was that missile thing? Oh, there, 125, we can't do that. Armor construction, we can't do that. Battle ready systems, what's that? Improve the performance of damaged modules with a minimum module efficiency of 25%. I don't know what that does. Accelerated repair, let's try that. Okay, you can put more engines on. We can a surveyor module. We've already got one of them, don't need it. We need 1. We've got enough gold, we just need 1. So if we go out again, we need titanium. Oh, I just looked at the time and it's almost to the end. So what I'll do is I'm gonna save the game there. There you go, there's me alarm to say, oh, time's up. Save the game, saved it, and quit to main menu, and that will be the end of this episode. So it's game. I'm enjoying this game still. Let me just quickly flick over. So I will fade to my back screen, and I will thank everybody who's watched, and I'll see everybody in the next one. Bye now. Bye.